What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GameOut Gaming. This is the best place that you can find the most informative news about off the grid, as well as that great gameplay that we bring every single day.
Oh shit, he right here.
I'm your host Marquez, and we have just came with a new update for off the grid. So we're about to go ahead and see what we got going on. Let's go. Now, let's see. Let's check out the new features. We have a new Cyberlimb, the Cyber Lancers. When activating Cyber Lancers, you will launch at your enemies while unsheathing a lethal blade, landing some nasty hits to the opponent and their armor, and inflicting a bleed effect. Cyber Lancers are available in ground loot and hexes. So you can't get the Cyber Lancers by the battle pass. You can only get them by either picking them up out of a chest, or if you want to own them personally, open up those hexes. Open up those Cyberlimb hexes or those Omni hexes. Good luck. New victory screen. We also worked on a fresh new victory screen. If you're going to win, it should look the part. Now everyone on Teardrop and their mom will hear the thunder as you come out up top. Come out up top. The victory screen is great. For those who haven't seen it already, it's a wonderful addition. It just gives you a little more excitement to your visuals, so glad to see that in. For the gameplay, hex extraction terminal allowed immediate interaction with terminal on fast approach, allowed hack/resume interactions without the need to destroy a generator, blocked terminal interactions when the player has no hex, made heatsink interactions clearer, added sound effects when highlighting a hex terminal, fixed an issue showing incorrect XP after knocking down an enemy, fixed an issue with the visual distance between legs being too short when a character with a pistol was crouching, made adjustments to increase max slide speed and slide distance when using a jetpack, updated visual effects for the sliding mechanic, extended the distance the player travels after performing a jetpack landing roll, added new abandoned state for the combat DJ event. With the weapon changes, the assault rifles, bullet velocity reduced by 10% across all ARs. All ARs have had their base spread values reworked to tighten them substantially. All recoil patterns have been touched up slightly to make them a bit less erratic. Weapon fixes fixed an issue with movement animations when the player began moving in any direction while firing a single shot pistol. Now with the Cyberlimbs, the new Cyberlimb Cyber Lancer. When activating Cyber Lancers, you will launch at your enemies while unsheathing a lethal blade, landing some nasty hits to the opponent and their armor. Causes enemies to bleed on impact, leaving a visible blood trail on the ground for several seconds. Cyber Lancers are available in ground loot and hexes. The Slugger Sticky Goo area puddle been increased up to 20%. The Slugger Sticky Goo slows down movement to 0.25 times base speed. The spreadability of the Slugger Sticky Goo has been increased by 1.5 times. For the Slam Fist, fixed an issue where weapons would not unholster if a Slam Fist charge was cancelled by switching weapons. For the tutorial, they've added armor plates exercise UI/lobby, fixed an issue where several loadouts in the loadout selection screen were highlighted incorrectly after switching between loadout tabs in the firing range, fixed an issue with the deathmatch scoreboard scaling improperly, causing visual overlap or incorrect placement, fixed an issue where the play again with team button was non-functional after the cooldown timer ended, fixed an issue where the respawn unavailable message would display even when the terminals weren't yet locked, fixed an issue preventing a background from appearing when previewing full body skins or emotes with content packs, fixed an issue where the mainnet watermark was not visible for mainnet users. The HUD, they've added victory overlay and final cinematic, Localization, fixed a typo in the item name for the orange puffer vest. Fixed a localization text cutoff for special characters in the lobby menu and various screens in affected languages. Miscellaneous fixes, fixed an FPS drop issue in the lobby after switching between multiple preview tabs. Fixed an issue with broken shadows from the zip line. Fixed a camera clipping issue that occurred during death animations. Fixed an issue sometimes causing players to get stuck inside objects and surfaces when flying near them. Fixed an issue with missing video effects on hex cube dissolving during hex extraction state. Fixed an issue where bullet collision were not interacting correctly with monorail pillars. And there we have it, everyone. That's gonna be the patch notes for our recent update for Off the Grid. Now, my opinion, the new Cyberlimbs, the Cyber Lancers,
down here.
they're okay. Right now, I would give them a 5 out of 10. I can see the potential in them, but right now, it's more ineffective than it is effective. So, with a little bit of adjustments, it'll be fine. Work on the targeting system for that. I would say give it a little bit more damage for the initial hit. Will be good. Also, the death screen, the victory screen. It's amazing. If you guys have not seen the new victory screen, I would highly recommend those to go ahead and get that #1 spot. Go ahead and check that out. Something to see. So, me personally, again, I'm liking what I'm seeing with Off the Grid updates. I'm liking how frequently they're coming, and also this new battle pass with the red ant is magnificent. I'm loving this battle pass. Can't wait till the other tab open up to see what we got going on there. But go ahead, give me your thoughts about what's going on with the battle pass, what you see, do you like it, what you dislike, what you expect next. Like always, make sure you hit that subscribe button to make sure you're up to date with the latest news, tips, tricks, information, everything we have here at GameOut Gaming for Off the Grid, and also the gameplay you're going to get every single day. Again, this is Marquez with GameOut Gaming. Until next time, y'all, game out.
Somebody's on the bridge or somewhere close to the bridge.
Come on, my nigga was duck running. I'm like, hey, get up. Yeah. Damn, guy. That boy. All right, we get to see the victory. New victory. Yeah. Oh, okay, I'm about to say. Did all this work to see this?
Just scared too. Just sitting back there chilling.
Yeah.
Alright, that's pretty neat.
Hey, that's tight.
They should let us be able to do our emojis.
Ooh.